Not only pilots cause problems on planes, some passengers taking the long flight to Hawaii are attracting the attention of the FBI because of bad behavior. KITV4's Paul Drews explains.
Kathleen Wright spent the past 2 days just getting to the islands.
So we flew into Portland and spent the night and then came in from Portland to Hawaii.
Now that all the stress of traveling is over, Kathleen can finally relax. Other passengers who just got off the long 5.5-hour flight to Hawaii also look to unwind.
Get some lunch and a Mai Tai.
But according to the FBI, some passengers are causing problems when they mix that alcohol with some prescription drugs up in the air.
A lot of people cope with that stress by taking Ambien or other types of sleeping pills along with alcohol. They black out, and there's a small percentage of those people who end up doing crazy things aboard an aircraft, which get themselves arrested by the FBI.
What might just be inappropriate on the ground can become illegal in the air.
We've seen passengers getting in fights with one another. We've seen passengers sexually molesting their seatmates. We've seen passengers punching and kicking and hitting and pushing flight attendants. We've seen passengers rushing the cockpit.
While the more serious offenses will land passengers in prison for a long time, even just interfering with the flight crew could give them a criminal record.
Since 9/11, the airlines just aren't playing around. If you're not going to take a seat when asked to do so on an airplane, you're going to get in trouble.
Very unruly passengers make headlines, like this man who was restrained then taped up during his flight into New York this week. But nearly every week, Simon says FBI agents respond to bad behavior at the Honolulu International Airport, and all those arrests cut into the time the Bureau has to solve other crimes.
We want to be investigating long-term, enterprising investigations, yet we're being called away repeatedly to deal with these nuisances on airplanes.
At the airport, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.
Authorities say the vast majority of the problem passengers are found to have combined Ambien and alcohol during the long flight to Hawaii. Those who unintentionally cause problems may receive only probation, but interfering with the flight crew is considered a federal offense and can be punishable by up to 5 years in prison.